From this point forward, this series is going to get very practical and tactical. And unfortunately, it's where many church leaders tend to drop the ball. So I'm going to give some ideas to help you avoid that. First of all, welcome to Church Media HQ. This is your church's one source for graphics, websites, videos, and all things creative. I'm Luke Clayton. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure that you subscribe so that you'll be the first to know when we release new content like this. Pastors and church leaders are genuinely some of the busiest people I've ever met, and understandably so. Not to mention, what you do is not only time-consuming, but it also requires a certain level of mental and spiritual endurance. As I've alluded to earlier in the series, there's nothing more important than the actual ministry that you do as a pastor or leader at your church. The preaching, the teaching, the counseling, the reaching out to others, that is crucial. But effectively managing the presence of your church within your community is crucial. You know, a lot of people, church leaders, can get kind of turned off by that word marketing, but marketing is simply the management of perception. So I always say, whether you're trying to or not, your church is marketing itself. It's just a matter of if you're doing it intentionally or not. So you can have the best product from a business perspective. You can have the best product, but it does people no good if that product is not effectively promoted and communicated. In a sense, what your church does for people and how your church makes that known, these two things, these are really two wings of the same plane. So you've got to make this idea of actively managing your marketing, your presence amongst your community, you have to make it a priority. So what can you do? Well, you can commit an investment of time. If you want to do this on your own, I'm going to teach you how. But you're going to have to commit a significant investment of time. For example, you're going to have to say, every Friday afternoon, I'm going to block off time to work on my church's marketing and media. Or maybe you have to start small and say, well, every Tuesday morning for an hour from 8 to 9 a.m., I'm going to dedicate some time to really develop our church's media and marketing and the strategy that goes with that. If you got to start small, that's fine. And then you can work your way up. But if you don't make this commitment right now, if you don't go in your calendar right now, find that time slot, make it a recurring event, then you are going to drop the ball. So that brings me to what can Church Media HQ do for you? And this is where being a part of Church Media HQ Unlimited is a game changer. While you will still have to invest some time, it's not near to the level of commitment that if you did it all on your own. And the time you do commit is going to be dedicated to vision casting and delegating to our team. And in fact, most of our unlimited members get to a point where their media and marketing needs require about half an hour or so of their time each month. Church Media HQ Unlimited provides limitless service and support for your design, web, podcast, and even video needs, and it starts at just $199 a month. Either way, you're going to have to make an investment. It's just a matter if you're going to be investing more time and energy, or if you're going to make an investment of your actual budget. Could you do it without us? Or without a team like Church Media HQ? Well, sure, of course, I believe in you. But what we offer is going to help you get further faster. If you have questions, or you just want to learn more about Church Media HQ Unlimited and how it can benefit you and your church specifically, don't hesitate to schedule a call with me right there at churchmediahq.com/start, and I genuinely would look forward to speaking with you soon. Regardless of the approach that you choose to take, regardless of which investment you choose, we are moving on. We're going to go to the starting point of media and marketing. It should be the first thing that every church is focusing on, at least in our modern day and age, and that is digital connection and online presence. We are your church's one source for graphics, websites, videos, and all things creative. And I'll see you next time right here on Church Media HQ.